The rain had been falling for 3 days straight, turning the narrow streets into mirrors of blurred lights and restless memories. Ayaan stood by the window of his small apartment, watching droplets race each other down the glass, wondering why life always felt like it was slipping just out of his reach. He wasn't always like this. There was a time when his mornings began with purpose and his nights ended with satisfaction. But somewhere between missed opportunities and quiet disappointments, he had started to lose pieces of himself. Not all at once, but slowly, like pages being torn out of a book no one noticed was unfinished. That evening, as thunder rolled across the sky, the power went out. Darkness swallowed the room, leaving only the faint glow of the city beyond. Ayaan sighed and reached for a candle tucked away in a drawer. As the small flame flickered to life, something inside him shifted. It wasn't dramatic. It wasn't loud. Just a quiet reminder that even the smallest light could challenge the dark. With nothing else to distract him, he sat down on the floor and pulled out an old notebook. It was filled with dreams he once wrote, ideas, goals, plans he had forgotten. He flipped through the pages slowly, each word bringing back a version of himself he barely recognized anymore. But instead of feeling regret, he felt something unexpected. Possibility. What if it's not too late? He whispered into the stillness. The rain continued outside, steady and unbothered. Ayaan picked up a pen and turned to a blank page. His hand hesitated at first, unsure, almost afraid. Then he began to write, not about who he used to be, but about who he could still become. Hours passed without him noticing. The candle burned low, but his thoughts burned brighter. For the first time in a long while, he wasn't thinking about failure. He was thinking about change. When the lights finally came back, Ayaan didn't look up. He didn't need to. Something more important had already been restored. The next morning, the rain had stopped. The street still glistened, but the sky was clear. Ayaan stepped outside, breathing in the fresh air like it was new. Nothing around him had changed, and yet everything felt different. Because sometimes the world doesn't need to shift. Sometimes the shift has to happen within you.